Hello, Malcolm. Hello, Sandy. Hello, everyone else. Welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles. I didn't play offline, so we're right back where we left off, which is fine. That doesn't hurt us, does it? We are just going to go ahead and load that up, hopefully without any crashes. I think I'll start making a habit of saving a little more often. I just hadn't been saving at all, and this game doesn't seem to autosave unless you go to the menu, or possibly it's auto-saving every hour or something, but it's not doing much that way. Vikings invading. I hope they bring some actual Vikings this time. Oh look, they brought nothing but. Oh, they'll definitely set some fires. Yeah, those guys will set some fires. We'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. Oh, there's some weird glitches that happen in the graphics, eh? Yeah, you see that the standard appeared in the water there for a sec. Oh well, that is odd. I think it's the entire Viking leader and not just the standard. I don't know, if you guys can catch it on pause, you'll know. Okay, so these guys are getting shot up, but they're probably going to reach that shore and set fires. These guys are heading this way. They've got a little more to deal with over this way, I think. Yes, they've got a lot to deal with over that way. That one long walled stretch is pretty much undefended, though, so they might get a long ways. Here they are, though. They're debarking. Nothing left in that boat but the leader. But all our defenses are getting concentrated up on him, so that's kind of not good. Yeah, there's only one thingy firing on the rest, so they will bring muy Viking. Hey, a soldier just appeared. We must have had one on the way in. Yeah, they're bringing a fair crew. Oh, but these ones aren't stopping? The fools! This was their only hope, was to stop in a concerted group. Let's go check on the others while that one sinks. Okay, they're taking fire, But yeah, once they've made it around here, they've got a long ways where they're not going to take any fire, so... And they've got a few dudes left. A few more dudes left. So I think they probably affect a landing in this direction. They're not getting ruined. Anyway, the immediate action's over here, so let's check this out. Look, there's another Viking leader loose in the street, and he's gone a ways. Oh. Right. Sir Googly. Can you... I don't know, stop additional Vikings from coming? And, Sir Dorgly, you're just gonna recruit right now. Come on, Sir Dorgly. No, not the road. Sir Gwalter. Recruits. Okay, and then we're gonna take Sir Gwalter. We're gonna put him over on the other likely landing zone, which is gonna be here. So, Gwalter, get over there. That's kinda cool. So, yeah, oh, he fell before our men could reach him. That's a disappointment. Well, they came. Anyway, I'll try to remember to use them next time, eh? I might just leave them there. I wonder if they auto-attack Vikings or what they do. How's Gwalter doing in his quest? Gwalter? You are nowhere near your quest zone, I'm sure. I called him down here. We do have Vikers coming in. So, Gwalter's on his way. There's Gwalter running through the town. Hey, Gwalter. Too cool, dude. That is too cool. Whoops, they sank. I guess some of these longer range arrows here are able to strike that far, which is quite something. That's interesting. Yeah, Gwalter might not have much to do, but... No, I'd like Gwalter. Oh, they sank. I think they're all gonna sink, man. I don't think a single one's gonna land, but... no. Those both sank. I bet the other ones are done too, eh? Oh, darn it. They tried. I'm glad they came. It was nice to have them visit. Alright, so... not the road. I want Sir Guillaume. You will return to your appropriate barracks. And Sir Gwalter. Good man, Gwalter. You got there just in time to witness not having to do anything. Good job. I'm happy. I'm actually quite pleased with the soldiers. And Gwalter, why can't I move you to your... There. Well, I hope there isn't a problem with my mouse. That would make me so sad, but I've had it miss center clicks in Avorion, and now it just missed right clicks in this game. I'm inclined to blame the game. I think the mouse is fine. Besides, when you RMA a mouse that doesn't work, and they send you a fresh unit, if they're a smart company, they're going to send you a unit off the top class of the production line. Because if you get 2 that fail in a row, you're not going to buy more stuff from them. I mean, I might anyway, because I really like their stuff, basically. Okay. I wonder if we can train any more soldiers. Let's just check that out. Yeah, we can, eh? No doubt. What? Oh, I can just load it full again now that I've made a squad. Alright, I'm just gonna throw in a few more soldiers. Where's the other barracks? Here we are. Are you serious? Oh, I can just make more armies, man. Hilarious. I guess we'll have a 3rd hero at some stage. Where's Gwalter? Gwalter. The hell is he? What? Oh, I went the wrong way to look for him. Where's Gwalter? What? No, he was over this way. What the hell? He's not here. What the hell? What? I don't understand where Sir Gwalter is. I told him to come back to barracks. What? Whoa. Game just sent me for a scoodly. So I don't know what happened to half our army. What the dickens? Where'd Gwalter go? Maybe I commanded him to the wrong building? Oh, look, he's over here. Gwalter? Buddy? Buddy Roodle? Oh no, I just right-clicked to turn my mouse. This game has a few little control problems that way. I'm gonna assume Gwalter will now figure that stuff out. You gonna figure that out, Gwalter? Let's see what path he takes. Will they go trotting across Farmer's Field, or will they follow the road entirely? Do they require road connection? No, they'll just trample the fields and annoy the farmers. That's cool. Riding a horse across the fields. That is a bit wrong, isn't it? So what I need to do is deselect Gwalter. That's what must have happened. I must have still had his butt selected, and yeah, exactly. Okay, what do these guys want? I can guess. I can guess. Too long to store the harvest. Good day. And what do you mean good day? We did Vikings and a dragon. And I gave you an army. That military commander is a big sourpuss. Big sourpuss. Okay, we've built up a small amount of resources during this minor period of fun. So we'll continue building out piers for the moment. Stone's just not coming in fast enough, man. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. But we're gonna get this done. We got enough idlers. We should get a pretty good workforce on them. And we'll pop these on. Yes, we will. And I don't know, do we want to pave the whole bloody thing? Let's just turn that off for now. Do we really want to pave the whole dang thing? I wonder. It's a good question. Because I do want to make our industrial park pretty soon. I'm thinking if I centralize some industrial functions here, it may be a little less convenient for the peasants, but it might allow me to free up space for density. Maybe that's entirely a bad idea. Maybe this should just be another mixed neighborhood, and we'll just have to... Yeah, another mixed neighborhood with everything in it, and we'll just have to make sure we can bring food in. So, good. That granary is staying pretty much full. That's great. These granaries don't. There just isn't quite enough food in this neighborhood. Whoops. Yeah, 188 and 126. So there is definitely a little shortage of food. The thing to do would be to have a market where these guys can access it fairly easily. Fed by... I don't know how we're going to bring further food out this way. Maybe we could take this granary, move it, or... I don't know. I think we are going to knock the roads through now, though. Not going to work on defenses right now. We're going to try to get this industrial park started. So we've got road connection here, and it isn't bad. We've got road connection here, and it isn't bad. And we've got road connection here. So the only spot we need to dig a hole is here. We are going to lose some food production, but I bet these granaries are stuffed. Not quite. Pretty much. Yeah, stuffed. Be alright. This is going to be fine. So let's see what's the way we can kind of economize on the best land the most. So we've got 2 spaces of lesser land this route. And we've got 2 spaces... No, only 1 space of lesser land this route. So it's this route. So take out these orchards. Sorry, orchards. Take out this piece of wall. And we're going to bring the road straight through there. Pop, 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 pop. And we're going to take out this piece of wall too. Why not? And that, I think we'll put, I don't know, something useful on? We could put a well there. We could put a stockpile there. We could put a charcoal. Charcoal's at 99? I think we'll... Oh, if I put a charcoal burner there, the house next door won't like it much. Wow, I'm horrified at where charcoal's at. So, I'm going to demolish this well. Put a well in here. That's scary. And we are just going to go ahead and put a charcoal burner in here. I'm hoping it's a good place for it. Just charcoal down to 99. I don't know what happens. Maybe it's due to wood. Oh, no, we're good on road here, so that's working. Then we'll farm all these other spots. Ah, dear, dear, dear. Bang it in. Farms are a little higher production than orchards, so we're not losing quite as much as it looks like, although we are losing 4 spaces of land. Not so brilliant. Not so brilliant, and we're going to keep those archers for the mo until we get some defenses up out here. Oh yeah, wood's totally in the toilet. Fair enough. Okay, so... Yeah, how are we setting this up, really? Let's do the roads first. We want the right amount of space available. We want a market available. We don't want to wreck any food production. So this defensive tower is going to come down right now. Doo 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 poo poo. Whoops. Sorry guys, I left you hanging. It's okay, they just kind of walk to the ground. Perfect, it's barren, how ideal. So we'll grab a bit of road. And we'll jam it in. And, well, I'm just going to wing it with the road here, frankly. And hope it all works out for the best. So we'll connect it thusly. We are going to need a nice market, but... Yeah, we are going to need a nice market. It's got to feed this area, though. There's no other choice. So that's annoying, frankly. So I think we'll move this granary a trifle. Oh, but then they just won't be able to fill it. It's not a good idea. We'll just make sure there's really nice road link to the market. Okay. So looking at this situation over here, it's these houses that are hit the hardest for food. So we want that market. Yeah, we'll replace it. Don't worry, we'll replace it. We want that market way over here, even though it may be a little bit of an issue keeping it supplied, but we want it way over here, or possibly even here. No, it's better this way, I think. Oh, it can't be built there. Then it's going to be better this way. I'm going to put it right there. That's a strange place for a market. Where's my market? There it is. Okay, so yeah, I just don't know. I think we'll jam a small granary in here. Probably, or we could even just put a full-size granary in. They may manage to get enough food into it, and that should feed the market. So we'll put a full-size granary in there. Market in there. Road links are going up. So we'll do another set of road linkage here. So grab some road. Wood's just destroyed right now. Grab some road, bring it out. And just do it to there. Whoops, I seem to have made a small error in my plans. So we'll do it like that for now. See how that works out. I think I better go turn on a forester if I've got one deactivated. There's one. No problem with that. Let's get some wood coming. Got any other foresters shut down? I think that might have been the only one. And I think I demolished one out recently. I got a habit of demolishing what I think I don't need and then being like, uh-oh, better build one. It's a bit of a silly habit. It's pretty tricky balancing things in this game, though, I'll tell you that. They made a good game that way. Right, we need you to replace some charcoal power here. So next to the market, we're going to toss in dual charcoal burners. Bang, bang. That's good, and we are going to put in a stockpile next to them. Look, soldiers. We're just going to hope that some junk filters to that stockpile somehow. So that's not next to the market at all. But it'll feed the market sufficiently, so I'm not going to stress on it, I guess. Oh dear, no, it's not next to the market at all, is it? Should really have built those next to the market. I think we'll take them back out and put them in next to the market, or even behind it. Or even behind it? Yes, because then we can put housing next to the market. So we'll put charcoal burners both back here. We're putting in 2 to replace 1, and it'll supply this zone. These guys got charcoal and stuff? Yeah. They got charcoal. They are really low on food. They're critically low on food. But I'm going to pop one of these charcoal burners, I think. Well, maybe I won't just yet. But I may do. We'll see. We're going to turn up the speed a little bit. Get some of this junk built. They're taking their time. So I don't know about charcoal burners back there. That's a bit strange, and that might not be the ideal spot for a stockpile, but I think it's going to work. Maybe that's not the ideal spot for a stockpile. Maybe the ideal spot for the stockpile is actually next to the market. But no, I'm hoping goods filter from the other part of town into that stockpile, essentially. It's intended as some kind of bridge. I don't know if that concept will work. Alright, well, we're going to have to wait for wood to pull up. Got any foresters that got shut down? I don't think so. I think they're all going. I think we're pretty much done on that front. I wonder if our soldiers can recruit more into their individual forces, or if a hero has a limit. So, Cirquiem, recruit, perfect. So his army strength is now 245. Oh, I wish I'd known about this before. Oh well, next town, right? And Gualter, recruit, and he's now 270. Nice. Look at this mess of roads with no purpose. I remember building it too, and I was like, I can't figure it out. I'm leaving. And speaking of things I can't figure out, what a mess I'm creating over here, eh? So we got charcoal burners behind the market. Wouldn't be a bad place for a baker to go in right near here too. So we're gonna go ahead and put a baker in right here. Pop, pop. We're gonna probably have to bring some road in behind this all. We're gonna put a baker in there, and I think we're gonna put a tavern in the middle of all this as well. So where is it? Actually, the tavern would be better off over this way. No, they've got a tavern, and I do plan to put some people out here. So let's just look this over. Where are we gonna put the people? We're gonna start with this zone for sure. So where does the tavern go? Is it the old stockpile tavern? I think it could possibly be the old stockpile tavern. And we will need another library in this zone, so... questions. Library has to be as far over this way as possible, but also back this way. It doesn't show you your zone on the piers. You don't get to know your library zone on the piers. That's a disappointment. I wish you did. I guess you just gotta know your zones. It's gotta be as far over this way as possible. Okay, there's one there, so where? Really here-ishly. Really here-ish. So we're gonna go ahead and do it. Put in a library right there. And we're gonna put in a well. Or 10. 510 peasants are sick with the plague. And the town is full. Well, that won't last because a whole bunch of people are about to die. So we'll put a well in somewhere useful here. I think that'll be the way. And that's good. And then we'll put our tavern in. Oh, but road. Take that well out. Okay, let's get that road more established first. Okay, wood's right back up, nice. So we'll take it here, and then we'll take it out back. To there? No, right to the market. So people can run right up to the back end of the market if they really feel like it. And then... okay, we need to deal with some stuff here, but... I'm just not 100% sure what I'm doing. I know I need a well anyway. I don't want to wreck up important space. So we'll put the well there, I think. Really? That seems really stupid. There's got to be a 1 dot that'll take the well comfortably. No, there isn't. There's this corner, but it's not too appropriate. Or is it? No, it's not. Where are the other wells? Let's work on that basis. Okay, this is pretty much actually the right spot for it, so I'm just gonna go ahead with that. But then we've got junk here. Will we bring the road in? Could do. Yeah, we could do. We'll think about it. Let's just see what we're doing out here. 14 peasants have died of plague. That's disappointing. Greenery is up. Don't know if it'll work. But that market might help. We'll see how she goes. It's got 0 charcoal available, but we got 2 charcoal burners flaring away behind it. Have they got wood? Yeah, it looks like they're rocking it off. Yeah, they are. They're rocking it off. Good. Well, that baker's gonna consume some too. Okay, tavern. Put it over. Well, now we've got library coverage happening. Taverns have their own little small range though, so I think the tavern's gonna go here. Or here, or here. The Well House Tavern. Something, I don't know. That's a pretty dumb name, but whatever. In she goes. And then we're left with this annoying space. which is pretty annoying, frankly. Not sure what I'm gonna do with that. Oh, and that's a better spot for a well, but okay, so actually, let's demolish this well. Demolish this well. Put a windmill in here. And we'll put the blades that way so they don't knock passing pedestrians in the head. And then we'll put our well here. Right there. And then we'll take our other well a bit wider and put it, oh no, here. No. 'Cause manners. 'Cause manners. So we'll put it, oh, dang it. This is trickery doodle. I'm just getting confused as to where to put stuff here. I'm lost. I know we have to have a well for every like 10 feet of town or everything burns down though, so pretty much. Maybe we'll put it at the corner of the street here, eh? It might work. And then this poor manor won't have any neighbors. That is a sad fact. Do we need a hospital out this ways? Oh god, am I doing everything wrong? Pretty much everything, but I'll go ahead and put some road in here, or see if I put the road in there I could put more manors and have them have road service. And they'd be within library radius, so. Okay, next plan, put the manors in first. And I don't think we have the wood to put in more than a few manors. Okay, the well's going here. I'm done. I'm done. The well's going right there. Oh, but then we've got two wells right bloody next to each other. Oh, that's just stupid as pie. Well, what else is going to go there? Nothing. Forget about it. Oh no, actually take it out again and put a bloody cottage in, maybe. You know, there'll be some... Whoa, my dog's exploding. I'm not sure what he's barking at. I'm gonna just take a look out my window, see if anyone's here. Hold on. Nothing there. I don't think there's anything there. Oh, I gotta go look again now. He's not stopping. Sometimes people drop by and he's alerts, and sometimes he's just mad at the neighbor's dogs for existing and he alerts. He's a little troublemaker. Okay, oh, I can get so many manors in here. It's incredible. I think I've got this figured almost. Damn, I don't want to waste any usable housing space. Hope that mic is adjusted right. I don't want to waste any usable housing space at all. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Now, if I put housing there, they won't like the noise. So, I could put a... Oh, it's so useless having a well there, because then I can't use that other space for doodly squat. So maybe like charcoal storage. Oops, I seem to have lost my well. Well, okay, we're going to take a little more road in. I'm going to bring service through here. Alright, like this. Into there. And possibly go ahead and make a really weird road loop like that. And I'm sticking the well back on because I just can't stop putting it on and taking it out and putting it on and taking it out. And I'm almost tempted to jam a small granary over there. And I think we're going to put a hospital here. Oh, it's right next to the other bloody hospital. I can't win. I can't win. I've misbuilt it. I've misbuilt it and I can't win. However, I don't know what to do here. I think this is wrong. I think that's wrong. Houses like neighbors. So we move the tavern. Whoops. Houses like neighbors. So what we're going to have here is a manor. Like, oh, they won't like the noise. Okay. Oh, I hate my life right now. How annoying. I just can't win. Town square. Town square. Oh my god. My prayers are answered. Whoops, whoops. Town square, get her in. And then, it's a shame about the noise. We could move the blacksmith out. He's a 4 square item. So annoying. This is also difficult. Well, they'll be next to a town square and it'll bonus their happiness enough to balance the noise. So, if you want to live in this particular manner, you just have to, you know, be someone that's tolerant of noise. What do you mean blocked by existing structure? Oh, damn, it is a 4 square. I hate my life. It's hilarious. I'm doing everything wrong. So this well's out again. Ho, ho, ho. And then we're going to cottage in here. So we'll cottage. Cottage. Hopefully we're going to avoid the noise this way. And we'll skip the well. And we'll bring the road through to the town square. Looks a bit weird, but I think it's probably about our best solution. And besides, it gives... Oh my god. Blocked by existing structure. I want to die. Okay. This means the cottage gets noise and no neighbors. Okay, yeah, you're coming out. He's coming out. He is coming out. And we're gonna redo this whole area now. Just take this stuff all out. Take it all out. And we'll leave the stockpile and the charcoal burner in place. I'll take out these cottages. Okay. Let's work a little more sensibly here, and we'll take out this town square. So that's disappointing about the town square. We'll take out this granary. Just gonna do the lot here. We're gonna move the granary basically. So is that one full? Yeah, it is. We're gonna move the granary over. Okay, how are we setting this up? We're gonna take out this stockpile as well. Completely wrecked the industrial sector, guys. I really flubbed it. So we're gonna do this differently. We're getting our roads in, and we're gonna bring our road here, and here, and here, and here. We're gonna town square here. Oh, whoop. Oh, behind the stockpile. That's kind of crazy, but that's what's happening right now. We're gonna put... We already built our tavern, didn't we? Or did I just take it out? I took it out. Okay, tavern's going here. It's a nice place for a tavern. Enjoy. Right next to the town square. It's dandy. You know, I think our other town square is next to a damn stockpile too. So now we get manors out. Roll them around and around. And then what do we do after that? We're almost there. We're almost there. We bring the road link in. And build what? Another charcoal burner. Another something. Another... I don't bloody know what. I have no idea, but we bring the road link in. Like that. Okay, we're starting to look like we're meaning business now, eh? And this one remaining square of annoyingness is going to be used up for what? For what? For what? For what? For what? For what? There's so few 1 square items, unless you want to build castle stuff. I mean, another library, sure, we can afford the gold. That's true. We can fully afford the gold, and it would just make the people happier and happier and happier and happier and happier till they were out of control. Or we can just stick road in and have a ludicrous, like, 1 farm space. Oh, or we can go ahead and actually take out this road like this and put in road here like this. No, that still doesn't serve it. The only thing we can do that makes any sense to me is to put in either a baker, which we just did, or a cottage. So we're going to go ahead and put in a cottage. No neighbors, nothing. So sad, but they've got a town square right behind them, so got to do well out of that. And that's a tavern, is it? Well, it could subsequently become a road linkage to the town square, frankly. Yes, I think it shall. We will remove that tavern and extend the road to the town square. And is that fertile? No, it's barren as toot. Barren as toot. So we're once again stuck with the answerless question of what in the name of gosh to do with 1 square. And what we're going to do with it is we're going to put a small stockpile in. Right here. Or we could put in another charcoal burner, but I think we'll put a small stockpile in right there. And we're going to take out this large stockpile and put our blacksmith back. And put him there. Oh, and then that guy's going to be brought so far down in happiness. Okay. Nope. We will put a manor in. Why not? There we go. And then our blacksmith will get jammed in behind here, where there is road surface. That's perfect. So we'll get our blacksmith. And, I better leave time on. Our blacksmith and put him here. That seems... yeah, that's gonna work. Put him right there. And then we'll take our stockpile and stuff it here. And I know that's wasting library usable space, but then we're gonna jam in some manors. Here and here, like touching each other, but they'll be fine. And a cottage over here, like that, and then we're gonna have a well, obviously. In fact, should I pull road down there? Yeah, I should. Pull that out. Let's take road down there. Let's bring road 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like we're building more piers. Chortle. And then we'll get a well. We'll put it at the end of the road. Good place for one. And we'll put a cottage in. Here, massively dense population. That market's going to be a busy place. And we're going to now replace our granary. Damn, we're out of wood. Let's go watch the dragon. Here he comes. Hey, dude. What are you going to break, you rat? I'm going to end up having to build something and run out of wood. Charcoal stabilized. Good. We did get our blacksmith back in, so I've got to remember to turn off his armaments production. Actually, we only have 13 armaments left. Maybe I should make some more. We got a huge army though, so no, I'll shut down his armaments. Oh, he's gonna come right down on this house, eh? He's gonna break it. No, damaged it good, but I'm pretty sure we still have a mason. We'll find out if that house doesn't get fixed, eh? Okay, this is all under construction. So we got started good here, I think. We got started good here. And it's all worked out for the best. But it took a little monkeying around to make this functional. I do wish the road would do a join onto the town square. That'd be sort of sweet. Okay, so we've flushed out part of this sector, and we're going to need to take piers out behind it. So let's take some piers out and start getting them straight in, because we're, well, there we go, we're out of wood, because we're going to need that pierage. So, well, let's take a walk around and make sure all our foresters really are switched on. You never know, I may have missed one. It turns them that nice dark slate color when they're off. They're pretty easy to spot, but there's foresters scattered in the oddest places around this town. I think I better shut down a quarry temporarily. We're getting a little high on stone. I'm not going to demolish it. Just going to shut it down. I'm not spotting any dead foresters, but we're going to take a long look, because there are foresters all over the damn town, and I may have switched one off. And yeah, we want that wood. I'm assuming we have a mason. I think I replaced our mason after breaking him, or something along those lines. I haven't seen any foresters that are switched off, but I may have missed one. Let's look over here. Love the way the clouds just disappear for you. I'm not listening to my advisors right now. They are not telling me anything I don't know. We've got enough food. We've got enough gold. We suck at wood. All foresters are cranking, however. Well, so it goes. Hey, we got our little windmill going here. Good. We need increased food production in this zone quite badly. Okay, I think we can also... Well, I won't take down that defensive emplacement just yet. I don't think that's wise just yet. So this market is okay. Let's see if it's got stuff now. Yes, it's got food and charcoal available for pickup. And these guys have food and charcoal, so let's hope it stays that way for them. And how about this unit? Right, and I wanted a granary, and I put in piers. So this granary, I think it's full, so it's not quite full, but I think we can scoop another one in and have it be useful. Just trying to decide exactly where. It's such a shame to waste library useful space on this kind of stuff, but I'm thinking we'll put it here by the library after all. Maybe we'll just put a small one in. Yeah, maybe we'll just put a small one in. Go ahead and put that little one in. That ought to serve the market for a transit point, and then we can get some more housing built in here. We're going to need to increase food production pretty, I'm putting a lot of housing in what was planned as an industrial sector, and as a result, food production is going to have to go up, but we improved those road linkages a little, so yeah, we've got food production going that will be able to get there, I think. It's not perfect road linkages, but it isn't a disaster. And I think we probably do need another hospital out here. Oh, we could bring the road through this way too, eh? Yeah, we can, but it means wrecking farms. Really undesirable at this point in time. Yeah. Damn. I do not want to break any farms right now. Oh, and that breaks 2 farms. They're less fertile ones, I think. Medium soil fertility, so. But can we really afford to lose 2 farms in this zone? I think food production is really at a scant minimum around here. So can I bring the road through another way? Not really, and it would be good to get that linked up, I guess. It's kind of the missing artery here. How full are these granaries? Very not full. Very don't break that farm. Okay. We're going to have to figure that out once we get more piers in, basically, but we are going to need to increase food production to the max around here, eh? And any more windmills in we can scootle in? Not too sure. Yeah, once that defensive's gone, I think it might even be on good land, actually. Yeah, I think that defensive is on good land. Well, okay. Well, let's get our speed up, get this stuff built. See how many beds we end up with. It's kind of madness here. Happiness is pretty low, but that's because they had the plague. Right, a hospital for this zone. So eventually, well, I'll leave it on 3. Eventually the road's going to be coming through here or so. Something like that. Or we'll bring it brute through there, but then we lose too much farming. So we might have the road come through here. So, sensible place for a hospital, eh? So the road's coming through that a ways. The road will join there. That makes a mess. It really should come through the 2 farms, eh? It's gonna have to come through the 2 farms. I don't think we have a choice. I am sorry, kids and doodles, but I'm going to take out your farms and starve your peasant selves. Let's hope this doesn't throw food in the area completely, so let's just do it. So that's where the road's gotta go. The Imperial Road must move through, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna link it up. Okay, and that charcoal burner is down and is getting replaced with a windmill, I think. Which way will it face? We'll have it face towards the road. Okay, that charcoal burner's down, so we need a fresh one. We're just gonna go ahead and put him. Well, we're probably gonna do housing here, so I'm gonna put him. We kind of need him around there. We'll put him next to the library. No, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. He disappeared. I guess they time out. I'm trying to decide where to put it. It's gonna be beside a house no matter what I bloody do, eh? Damn. Try to figure this out. Maybe I can get it out here. It's gonna end up beside a house no matter what I do, man. No matter what I do. Let's count these squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pardon me. So that is an uneven number. It means there is room for a charcoal maker. Oh dear, 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 dear. I don't want him near my housing. So, well, we're gonna put him in because we gotta have him. We're gonna put him in because we've got to have him. We could put it. Did I ever replace the big stockpile? Oh, I know what we can do. Put the charcoal maker right here. And we'll put our new hospital here. Here. Nice hospital. Put it right there. And then we'll put something nice for the peasants there. So maybe another bakery. That's not a bad plan. Another bakery. Oh my god. Of course, another bakery consumes more charcoal, but we'll be fine, right? We'll be fine. Yeah, let's do it. Let's put in a baker. Oh, that's the way around. He's well supplied. He's got grain and everything there. And then we're going to put a well at this corner. Gee, we've built a big neighborhood today. Oh no, not there. That's too close to the other well. Demolish out. Count some squares. There's a spare square here, so... But there's just wells galore. Hey, is that well on fertile land? Are you joking with me right now? No, it's not. So... Do I remove it? And put in like a windmill? No, I don't think so. Could remove it and put in a charcoal burner, mind you. I think I will. We're going to put in the opposite of water, we're going to put in fire. So we'll put that right in there, because that's not going to bug anyone in there. And did I replace the large stockpile at all? Yeah, I kind of did. Crappy place. And then I can put a well next to the library, which probably looks nice, you know, for the citizens. That's pleasant. And we're not gonna do anything crazy about more housing yet. We're gonna jam in a bunch of piers. 19 peasants died of plague. That's okay. I don't mind the population down a bit right now because I'm not 100% sure how food production is gonna hold out. Gonna get our piers in, and these will be the outer piers for the defense. And we'll get more in here too, and these might actually turn out to be the outer piers for the defense here too. And we are out of wood. And still really long on stone, and I'm not building castle stuff, so we're going to shut down another quarry right now. Just do it right there. We won't demolish it. Closed, and if our blacksmith's up, we should probably tell him off of making armaments, because I don't think we really need any more soldiers. So, blacksmithio, where you be? Back out here, I believe. Oh, and there's, oh yeah, that's defensive piers, okay. So we will turn off armaments. And hope he minds that, because they have a tendency to switch back on you. But we'll just see about that. And it looks like we'll probably afford a few more piers. We'll just keep working those. Sploosh? No sploosh? Blocked by existing structure. Oh, I already have piers here. Nice. Okay. Right, I was down to here and doing them. Oh, what do you mean there's only one worth? How much wood do they take? 25? I should have had another's worth. Okay, I better not take any more wood out of the system for a while. Alright, we're getting along. So we built quite a large neighborhood, and hopefully we've enhanced food production a little bit. I could almost back-to-back that windmill and just increase production on one more farm, eh? Stuff gets rained out, so that's probably left these larders empty. Oh no, it's doing well. And let's see how these guys are. 8 out of 15 food, so yo, 6, 9, okay. So that market is probably a help to them, I guess. Market's probably a help to them. That's a good thing. And we're hoping to free up more fertile land at some point. You know, if I'd been thinking, oh, I think that hospital's on all barren land anyway. Let's just check. Yeah, I think it's on all barren land anyway, so not to stress. I know that windmill only is working 2 farms, but it's working them. Could switch that orchard out to farms for faster production, but it's risky. And then there's probably some productive land that could be recovered around here, although it looks like we've done quite a bit of that work. Yeah, there is some productive land that could be recovered around here and might feed in there. So let's check this small granary and see how it did. Oh, it's getting nice and full. Good, that brings food closer to the market. I think that'll work out in the long run. Then we've got a baker right there too, so let's see if they're functioning. No charcoal available to make bread. With 2 burners out here. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and put in 3 charcoal burners. 1, 2, 3, and those are no longer the outer piers. And then we're gonna take out 1 charcoal burner over here. Because methinks we don't need that one if we put in those 3. And now we have to build a whole lot more piers than we were going to build. But that's okay, because we got a stockpile right there, and we've got a blacksmith, and geez, maybe I shouldn't even have taken that 1 out. Maybe 3 was necessary. I think that 1 will do it. Because the market has charcoal. Oh, very little. Oh, very little. Even with 2 burners rocking there. Oh well, we got these guys building, so that'll work. That'll work, that'll work, that'll work, that'll work. So we'll throw in a few more piers while we got a chance. Get her done. Pop that in, pop that in, pop that in, Put that in. And we're out of wood again. That's okay. We're getting along. Pretty cool. Pretty undefended. Pretty dangerous. Could get really Vikinged up here. Maybe I ought to throw a castle archer tower up or two, because these back defenses are now like way internal. We just expanded the town massively. We've got over 2,000 beds, but I don't think we have the stable food production and distribution to manage it. So we did get our new hospital up. I think that's a good thing. And we improved our road net around this area quite a lot. I think the road net's fairly good now. There's other areas, I'm sure, where our road net could be cranked up. So actually, we haven't done too badly with the roads. It's a bit choked here where there's still some forest. Well, that's still some productive land that can be cleared and settled. We can do a mix of housing and farming out there quite successfully. And yeah, the new neighborhood is huge. That might be all the housing we dare put in it, although I do want to put more housing in it. But for the moment, we better hold off till we find a way to improve our food grind here. 2 peasants died of plague. Well, that's pretty damn good. Now these guys are just flaring along. Are they going to get lumber? We better let lumber build up. Okay, so good. That's got going. That's got charcoal. That's got 1 charcoal. Hilarious. No charcoal here yet. Wow, man. Wow. Good thing there's a forester here. Man, oh doodles. And how about charcoal in the households? You got charcoal. So they're clearing it out of the market. Oh yeah, they're fully charcoaled up. So they're clearing it from the market. Let's check these dudes for charcoal. Fine. Over here. That's a road. Let's check this cottage out. Charcoal. Okay, so I think we'll be alright. I think we've stabulated charcoal properly. Or it will be shortly. Anyway, folks, I think we better leave the episode here before I cook the computer and crash it. It's cooler out today, so my poor machine is having a little less trouble with kingdoms. Apparently some people are hungry, so that's not cool. I thought that was going to happen. We'll keep an eye out for bread symbols, hunger symbols. Yeah. It's happening. We're getting hunger. Food's solid though, and food storage is solid, so they should be able to path around and find it eventually. Hopefully. Oh yeah, and maybe having enough charcoal available will free up these guys to go get food. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. We'll leave you here in our nice new neighborhood with all these spiffing new mansions and all the nice libraries and all the nice things we're building for these people. They're going to be so happy. They've got their plague doctors standing ready here. They're going to be so happy. They love it here. Anyway, we'll see you guys soon for the next episode. So until that time, Isherberg bids you farewell, and bye for now.